Thank you for the opportunity to offer a statement at the Commission's hearing on state-controlled religion in China. I am sorry I cannot be there in person. The right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion pertains to every person in every country under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. It is a universal right, as your Commission's work recognizes. I am pleased to see the Commission returning to focus on religious freedom in the People's Republic of China. The violations of this right there are vast and pervasive and in constant need of scrutiny. USCIRF addresses this need through your annual report. Along with the State Department's yearly report on international religious freedom, your documentation relies on the work of countless NGOs and advocacy organizations that monitor and advocate for religious freedom in China. I am happy to play my part in the effort as a current member and former chair of the Congressional Executive Commission on China. 3 years ago, I co-chaired a hearing on the growing use by Chinese authorities of digital tools to surveil and suppress religious expression online. As these reports have documented, the Chinese government's restrictions have hit many communities very hard: Uyghurs, Hui, Muslims, Tibetans, Catholics, Protestants, and more. I am pleased to see that today's witnesses will provide updates on these communities and provide recommendations to policymakers. Inside China, these communities lack the ability to advocate for themselves. To do so invites further persecution. USCIRF plays a vital role in giving voice to those who cannot speak out in defense of their universal rights. Standing up for the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion in China demands that we be as principled as we are vocal. The moral authority behind our efforts to protect the right to religious freedom is greater if we protect it at home. We must lead by example, and I am worried, quite frankly. Zion Church and detained several individuals, including Pastor Ezra Jin. The State Department issued a strong statement. I join in this condemnation. But at the same time, I read that the bishop of the Diocese of San Bernardino, California, told the 1.2 million people in his diocese to stay home for Mass on Sundays to avoid being detained by ICE. We see other reports of government agencies violating the right of sanctuary. How can we credibly speak out against the Chinese government forcing worshipers underground when our own government is doing the same? How can Americans expect to be taken seriously on the world stage if our leaders are failing to defend religious freedom here at home? This is a serious concern that must be addressed so that the United States can be a helpful partner in the important work discussed here today. Let us be consistent and diligent in working together to advance universal human rights, and especially the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion in China and around the world.